all of that. So I wanted to make this a longer video and make this a more fulfilling video. I know y'all don't want to wait for a whole week to hear motivation and to see another piece of art. So we got that, and we got this time capsule right here. Like, I'm so excited to open this up for you guys. He's gonna scratch the wood. I'm so sorry. Hoop, welcome. Ooh, forgive me for this nasty angle that we're gonna start with, but you will see my face. Just jump to the timestamp in the edit. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's evening right now. Or good night. It's almost nighttime. It is nighttime. Whenever you decide to pick up this video, welcome. And thank you for joining me. It's your girl Danny, but my God, thank you for joining me for our 300 videos. Alright, so I want to open this trunk that I haven't opened in 5 years. Just pulled all my stuff out of the storage, but finally gonna open it 5 years later. Is my art trunk. If I remember correctly, it has some Shonen Jump magazines, it has sketchbooks, and some stuff that I don't remember, so let's go ahead and do it. I already started painting this because I wanted it to look like a treasure chest. We're gonna finish that for the channel, because I started that back in college. Had this for quite some time. It's very heavy. Get you some moving stress. If it helps somebody, it helps somebody. Dang, yeah, I got an old... Oh, look at that. A whole rowdy number on there. Who am I? What kind of person am I?
I said, bitch.
I always talk about this piece on this channel. I always talk about the RISD bike challenge sketch that I did. This is all pencil, you guys. Like, when I say I'm the best and y'all be like, what do you mean? The art that you put up on YouTube is not, well, it's not this detailed. It's not like this. Because this took a week to do. I did this in a week. Draw a bike without drawing a bike. I think I accomplished it. I love this piece. Like, this is something that I have already sprayed, so hopefully it won't smear any more than I already smeared it down there, but that was on purpose for the water. And then I'll probably frame this. More than likely I'm gonna frame this and maybe redo it for a canvas design. I don't know. But, oh, put that baby right on the wire. Look. Yes! Oh, my manga. You don't know nothing about this, but this shit is hard. Okay? Okay? First off, I need all volumes of this. And I always pronounce it incorrectly. It's Muyo and Roji. I almost went Spanish. Roji. Roji's Bureau of Supernatural Investigation. This manga is my fear manga. Not my fear manga, but like my horror side manga. This is the first manga that I picked up that was horror based. Let me put those back on. Ah! Oh my god. The first book cover I ever did? Holy crap. I remember this. This was in the class where I told you guys that they told me not to become a graphic designer. Now we see why. But here was the first book cover that I ever made, and the assignment was, I knew this was going to be a lot of college stuff, but even after that, this is actually art from a friend. Holy crap. Holy crap, we about to go through all of this. I'll make it quick though, so I'm not spending too much time on each thing because I know I can just soak it all up. I Know Why the Cage Bird Sings by Maya Angelou. The assignment was to take the original book cover, which I'll put that up on there, and redesign it. And I was like, oh yeah, I could draw the cover and use part of the same words and stuff that she had on her original. I chose this book because I read it young. I read it younger, so I gotta reread it as an adult. But I read it younger, and I know that it's gonna hit me different. But Maya Angelou was one of my favorites, like favorites. I'm talking elementary, middle school, high school, until high school I flipped and started listening to a lot of Lupe, and then it was like, Lupe Jill Scott, replace my love, not my love, but like, replace my consumption of Maya Angelou work, I think, because it was just more of my speed at that time. But like creative writing wise, I credit Maya Angelou for all her writing because that definitely inspired me. This piece, I am so mad that I had to fold it because it deserves to actually be hung up, and I begged my friend for this piece. Life happens, but I'm gonna get that back into a good quality space. Oh, ooh, let's not put my whole government out there, but Associates of Fine and Performing Arts. I guess it doesn't say anything about focus in graphic design, but that's what I went for. All my classes were focused in graphic design. Don't worry about that, Danielle. There you go. Graduated college. But yeah, this is really freaking cool. Talk about a time capsule. This is May 2016. 31st of May 2016. Holy crap, this is even older. It has a sticker from 2018 on it. All y'all need to know is this is an old photo book from my childhood that I added stuff in as I went. Oh, that's gonna rip. Yeah, buddy, I was a goalie and I was a child. They're stuck together, so if I pull that off, that's gonna rip. I think that's hilarious. Chuck E. Cheese birthday back in the day. Photos in black and white, and that's how I printed out. I don't know why I look like a crazy child. Crazy as shit. Right next to side duck. I think that's why I put it there. No! Again, we're not going through that one. Alright. This is the other half of my sketchbook book. This is the front cover to that giant sketchbook that has that I started my YouTube channel in. It's full circle, baby. It's full circle. You know what I'm saying? Somebody commissioned me for this. I remember this. It was like a tattoo commission. That was fun. One of my first out of college. Another commission. Some more sticker designs. Okay. Y'all already know what it is. What it ain't. What is this? Oh, this is from printmaking. That's why I got thick paper. My balls! Get your mind out of the gutter, guys. My meditational balls. First off, I haven't been able to do this since after my car accident. My nerves all Get it together, hand. Yes. I might actually keep these in my studio now, so I can get my muscles back to where they need to be. Yo, I'm so hype about this. I'm gonna start wearing this goalie button of myself, because why not? Next stream, I'm gonna wear it. Oh, we're not opening this for later. Oh shit. Happy damn. Look at this. got ourselves a $2 bill, but what's that printed on it? See where I've been, track where I go next, right in this jar. Let me tell you, somebody was tracking this and it ended in my hands. It ended in my hands. We got some, what's her name? Steven Universe? Amethyst. Like, damn, yo, what is her name? We have 5 pence. We have some, I can't even tell you what this is. United Arab Emirates. That coin. I found a lot of interesting coins along my way of life. Canadian 1 cent. Canadian penny. And then I have this Naruto card from, not Naruto card, my Naruto coin from my deck of Naruto cards. Never played the game. Just one of the cards because I was like, I rock with the show. I love the show. So, that's pretty cool. Oh yeah, here you go. Is this a book? Oh my god. Okay, hear me out. So y'all remember, this is the first version, right? Alright. This was the second version. Aha, better. Haha, I knew it. Flip it. Oh, you got the feather in the lock, and oh, it's still there. We got the because we had to size it to a book. But let me tell you, this particular book I've had. This book I've had for all of my life. Literally all of my life. For the 30.5 years of my life that I've lived on this earth, I've had this book, and it is a book of reptiles. Because your girl from Arizona, and I love my reptiles. I love my snakes, I love my lizards, I love everything else. But you tell me how my cover look for I know what cage bird sings. Ooh, did that. Did that, but with a better looking box and a better looking girl. Let me some band-aids. First off, the disrespect, because we had to carry this the way that we had to in here. This trunk is literally a treasure motherfucking chest. Alright, here we go. Shonen Jump, Volume 3, 2012. Shonen Jump, Volume 9, 2011. Shonen Jump, Volume 8, 2011. Shonen Jump Volume 1, 2011. Shonen Jump Volume 6, 2011. Don't mind this. Okay, this is probably one of the first ones that I grabbed. Yep, it is, because I remember I drew the mess out of Luffy on the opposite side, and that's why it came off. I was like, ah. But it wasn't like I was like, oh no. No, looks like it got scratched in his eye. Claymore! This is when I first... Yo, this is seeing the original Naruto, I think, in this one. Let me see. Oh! The shame on this. We're not gonna talk about it. Shaman King. Bitch, y'all know. Y'all know what fight this is. Y'all know I got it in printed manga form. Can pick it up at any time of the day and just open it up and read it. Okay? If I ever want to run back this fight, this is also when I learned about Slam Dunk, which, there you go. Slam Dunk. Alright. There's a lot more Shonen Jump in here than I remember. Big fan of Scooby-Doo since day one. This is another book, photo book. See all the birthday cards? That's crazy. This is really dope. Okay. 10 October 06. Sketchbooks. Yo, hold on. This was a gift. I'm gonna do the Shonen Jump. I got 2 more. But this was a gift. Han Solo Star Wars. It's a sketchbook. And oh yeah, it was my voucher. Aww. It's okay. I would still order from them at some point. Shonen Jump, volume 5. I'm sorry, issue. I've been saying volume. I meant to say issue. We can discuss that later. Dragon Drive and Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Dang, yo. 4. Sorry. What is that? Issue 4 from volume 5, 07, April. And not me getting my page. Look, I have a bookmark in here, a little tab. Like, come back to this. What page is that? This is volume 5, issue 10, October 07. Yeah, you know where this is saved? It's close to Sasuke and Itachi. When Jiraiya first becomes, yep, right there, because I wanted to draw Sasuke saying, "I'm going to kill you," in his John Wick style. His John Wick style. First off, a calligraphy set, because I'm like that. I'm built like that. You know, I'm built like that. Haven't used it in 5 years. I'm so hyped for this. Another sketchbook. You gotta do what? You gotta believe. Alright. Sketchbook. Not sketchbook. Written book. That's cute. That's me. Back when I had a tongue ring, I drew my chibi Mias with a tongue ring in it. Okay, this is a notebook. Alright, bet. We got notebooks. I'm gonna have to reorganize this. I got a whole bike lock in here. I have my big incense holder, perfect for the studio. Y'all don't know nothing about these. Oh, first off, let me open this up in a second, cause y'all gonna be like, what? Yeah, it's in there too, I think. So first off, let's over these. Poliwhirl, the golden. Charizard, golden. I told you guys, I don't be lying about this shit. I don't be lying about this shit. I can't open it because it won't open. We are almost done. This is almost empty. Y'all know, favorite anime of all time, no question, Full Metal Alchemist. The only debate is which one I like more, and that's Brotherhood or the other. Ooh, your girl got another necklace. I forgot there was a necklace in here too. But you know what's coming up? Y'all know what's coming up. Don't forget, October 3rd. I'm sorry, October 11th. No, it is October 3rd, but yeah. Let's see. There you go. Don't forget. Oh, yeah. Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist. You know. So I'm super hype about that. And I'm gonna bring a couple of these things up so y'all can see, because holy crap. Holy crapola. Holy crapola. So, I'm not gonna open it now, but now that you guys can see, yes, the old school gold cards that everybody's like, oh yeah, y'all remember these? Yeah, I remember them. I had about 5. It looks like I only have 2 left. But girl was eating that Burger King like was it I think it was Burger King and not McDonald's. We can close that up. Look, I got my goodies scattered out now. I've never been snowboarding. I do want to go. Somebody gave me these, because these are for paintball actually. These are definitely for paintball. But I used these in a whipped cream fight one day after graduation with my friends. That was it. I was trying to block my glasses. It still kind of got like over top of it because they're not like goggles for glasses. It was a fun time. And then we rolled down a hill and all of us were itchy. I remember it like yesterday. Let me stop. I have this painting glove. It has the grip on it actually. It's a grip glove. Ooh, I can use that. We always use some loops and chains now for art only. There's something in this. Oh, I'm sorry. Skipping over things. I'm like, paperwork, get it out of here. Stencils. Oh, that went with the voucher. This is a folder. What is this folder? Oh, this is a commission for a book that I was designing the book cover for it. So long before I wrote a book, long before I even sat down and wrote Evermore and everything else, I was doing everybody's book cover. I was like, I'm fresh out of college, got my graphic design, paperwork, I already lost it, whatever, it's somewhere over there. But we got it. So I was like, let me do your cover, let me do your cover, let me design your clothes, let me design this, boom, boom, boom. And I can't tell you how many people I've actually done work for just because I've done so many different things, which is why I still do so many different things, because I've been doing so many different things for a while and I'm getting good at it, but I'm getting good at each one of these things. So I'm like, might as well just build them up all slowly. My graphic design, it's coming out beautiful. I didn't think it would be as good as it is back in college. Now, beautiful. All my ads are done by me. All my Instagram stuff are also done by me. I've done posts for other businesses, nonprofits too. So I'm like, let's just keep growing everything. You only, what do they say? You know, master of none. Only if you don't put in the work to be the master of all of them. Like, that's how that quote should end. But, you know. Oh, this is from another lifetime. Stencil work. Home technology. This is old because AI is not a part of it. And there's still, there's still some stuff. This is interesting. I might have to look. Why would they do that? Why? This is one of the very few celebrity deaths that I had ever cried over was Chadwick Boseman. And it wasn't like a boo-hoo cry. It was like a strong cry. I'm not gonna lie. It was a strong cry, like, ain't no way. Like, is this your king? Yeah, it was. It was. It really was. For many reasons. Oh, look, y'all thought I was playing about working at restaurants and stuff. This specifically, I can't show you what it is. Just know it was a test for menus. Like, it was a test for the food and stuff like that. But it says confidential property of this said restaurant. So we're just gonna bypass that. You didn't see it, don't say it. We have, oh, here we go. What is this? The Foreigner, the last Jackie Chan movie I've seen in theaters. I still have the movie ticket because I still have a lot of movie tickets from back in the day. I have these prints. Now, there is one person that will remember these prints, that I can guarantee will remember these prints. What is this, Staples? Oh, that's from these prints. I'm like, what is this receipt doing in here? These types of prints. So we were doing some type of vending setup at CCBC one time, like, it was summer of 2016, I think. It was right after we graduated. But I was able to set up a table and sell some of my stuff. And I was like, bet, let me do prints because it's the only thing I can afford right now. And it's the one thing that, you know, I know Even if people don't know me, they'll be like, oh, that's cool. Can I get that? Yeah, sure. Sure. So, oh yeah, oh, looks like we have enough prints to go around. Who want one? $5 a pop. Oh, some of these are the cute little cards. All right, here's my teachable moment.
Teachable moment.
You ready? So, you can, when you're selling your prints, think about it this way. You can either fill it up like you do stickers and sell like miniature thumbnails, or you can do a full print. Jack and Daxter, you know I love my Jack and Daxter, and this was back in college again. You can do 2 on a page, cut it in half so you have one down here and one down here. So it's still not the biggest, but you still get your bang for the buck with the print. You know what I'm saying? Bang for buck, print. All right. Or you can hit these types of thumbnails, which I like these because these are more like a personal card that you can just, like I can cut that out and I can put a message on the back, or if I just want to leave it blank, I can put it blank. And it's just big enough to be, whether it's like on somebody's desk, on like stuck on something, like a push pin board or something like that, or it could just be in their wallet. Like it's, maybe not this is pretty big for a wallet size, but like when you cut it into smaller ones, and I know I did probably other sheets and stuff, it looks like these ones are blank, which is good because that means I can make new prints. But that is my teachable moment for you guys. If you are looking to sell your artwork or sell prints or sell some type of design work, and it's like low budget, but you know, you might be going out vending, have something small at the table. Not everything can be $50 plus, okay? Not everything can even be $20 or $10 plus. Depending on where you're going, people are only gonna spend about $5 per table. Think about that, because they're gonna see like all these other tables anyway. So you can do your like 10, 15, 20, 30, whatever this is gonna be. And you know, if this is 15, do this one at 30 or 35. Whatever. I don't know. People have all different types of prices. I'm just throwing stuff out there. I probably do these as like, I'm not gonna lie. I do these as 5. These is 10. These is 25. That's how I would do that. And I probably would have some more stuff on the table now. But back then, all I had were a bunch of these. Like it was this size. And it was just like, I had about 10 to 20 of these, 10 to 20 of the owls, 10 to 20 of these, and 10 to 20 of these. And they were all like this size. So, and I sold them each for like $10. Now, again, sell for what you're gonna sell for. But there's my teachable moment. I hope that helps you if you ever have to vend some type of print or artwork. And then always keep your spare paper. Like this is something I did back in 2016. It's 2025 now, and you best believe I'm about to print some more prints on this paper and have them secured in this in these sheets too. Which is good because I needed to go buy some sheets, but guess what? We saved it secured in our chest.